Hello, my name is Dr. Rosanna Palazzari and I'm the Medical Officer of Health in Peterborough. A 2011 survey conducted in Peterborough area secondary schools revealed that a majority of teen tobacco users, about 72% of them, actually were trying to quit. And those same students viewed their schools as places that were less likely to care for them. So as a result, we've developed the Connect, Change, Connect program, which is a high school-based smoking cessation program that combines the principles of student engagement and motivational interviewing. Students don't need to be told that tobacco is bad for them. They already know that. What they need is a safe place where they can engage to discuss their use of tobacco and potentially the strategies for reducing or quitting if that's their goal.
A place to connect. I wouldn't have connected in that kind of environment with those kids before.
I really want to quit smoking. I've cut down big time. My friends aren't so interested. They don't want to hear it. They say, yeah, good for you, but they don't really want to talk about it. I feel like here, at the group sessions, I get support all the way through.
One of the positive changes in my school from this program is with the staff, and I did get up at a staff meeting and explain the program, and teachers were very, very surprised, as I was, that Adam Scott students were trying to quit and were very actively trying to quit smoking.
Or a deeper relationship, I think, with the staff and with the teachers. It's given them a forum and a venue to communicate.
I did meet a few other kids who I have a much better understanding of their situations now than I did before.
The days that I run smoking cessation, the students who smoke are in class, they're there on time. I think students feel a sense of ownership of the program.
I think a greater comfort level in the school that they feel safe in and heard and valued. I never really, I think, appreciated their voice. You come to value them a lot more. Just in terms of, you find out who they are.
I didn't think I'd like coming to the group. I thought it'd be boring, but I'm glad I came. The food was a bonus. It was nice to have, but I would do the program without it. I like the one-on-one sharing in the smaller group.
The ability to communicate well with me and the other adults, that took that leap, that, risked a bit in those settings, it really, it allowed other kids to feel safe, and so they got on board and they started to communicate.
Even if there was no food and no prizes, we would come anyway. It's because you see us as kids who smoke, not as smokers.
That leadership or that taste of leadership or communication outside of these groups.
I tried to quit 3 times. This is the 4th. Every time I try to quit, I learn something new. I get more insight and do different things.
This program helped them become better students in class, and the staff really noticed that and really appreciated it.
They've already probably failed many, many times, and nobody wants to fail. That doesn't feel good. So if we can talk about reducing and changing.
I know I can quit. Look what I've done so far. That's a confidence booster.
The building, that change can happen, and I think that's fantastic because they're empowered.
Not just reducing their cigarettes, but they're trying to eat healthier, they're trying to get more exercise, they're trying to encourage each other to live better lives. So it's not just quitting smoking that's been good, they've been trying to make a lot of positive life change.
Before I came to the program, I didn't intend on quitting smoking. Now I'm progressively quitting.
That they were able to learn some strategies that were able to help them to reduce their tobacco use. They were able to learn some tips and tricks that help them to reduce or to change their smoking behaviors.
I'm smoking a lot less. Being part of the group has made me want to quit more. I've made some attempts.
I would say the majority of students have changed their habits for the better, if not all of them.
It's a 6 now on the readiness ruler for me, but it was 0 at the start. Before I didn't care. The sessions made a difference, and I also found out there was cancer in my family.
Well, I think it's important to be consistent, and any program like this needs some kind of longevity to it.
I mean, I don't smoke, but we certainly talk about my chocolate intake, so and again, it was just about, I think, really about talking about what they don't talk about.
They don't want smoking to be what defines them.
The thing that I noticed the most was the attitude change in the teacher. Because of the things that he learned in the program, he was able to change the way that he spoke to the students.
I didn't think that coming to a quit smoking group would make my day better, but it did.
And what I discovered is a majority, I would say actually 80 to 90% of them, are desperate to quit and they just don't know how. And they have no support because often their families smoke, their partners smoke, their best friends smoke, and so they have no one to help them through this.
I was surprised in an amazing way to see it progress past the first year. The value of the program is certainly very clear. It was something that was very doable. Everybody's busy, but yeah, give it a try and see where it goes in your school, and you won't be disappointed.